So what's up with this lifetime deal that turns long videos into short videos automatically? It's called Reap, and right now it's on a lifetime deal. So let me show you what you're going to expect with it and what's going to come in the future. So let's go check it out. Hey, what's up everyone? So this is my Reap dashboard, and I currently ran this test on 4 videos and it turned the long video into short videos. The idea is to use this for videos that you're gonna make into shorts or maybe Instagram stories, etc. And it makes your content that you already recorded into really small contents that you can post out there. So it's really interesting. Now, right now it's on a lifetime deal and we wanna make sure that this is worth it or not. So it starts off at $59, but that lifetime deal might not be as interesting. And let me show you why. So if I go down here and I show you the lifetime deal, there's license tier 1, 3, and 4. So they skipped 2 now. They made some changes because they got the lifetime deal and they got the annual deal. So in this case, we are not interested in the annual deal. So we're gonna jump into lifetime deal, okay? Now currently it starts off at $59 and it gets you 5 hours per month, but you can only export in 1080p, which might not be a big deal if you are posting this on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Stories, etc. It's not a big deal if it's not 4K, but you get 5 hours a month. So it means that you have a ton of videos that you can use that amount to 5 hours per month, and this will renew every month. Now, if you want more hours and you want 4K export plus AI speech hours per month and collaboration seats, jump into tier 3 or 4, which can get expensive, but I definitely think that it's worth it if you have this as a business and you have a lot of long videos that you want to turn them into short videos, okay? Now, the results for Reap. I grabbed some old videos because I think that the old videos from, for example, Gary Vee in this case, don't have a lot of cuts and edits, but the best idea is to grab your own content that's like super long and you just made a podcast, you want to turn those into small videos. It's a fantastic option to use. So in this case, let me show you what I accomplished with Gary Vee. So this is a 36-minute video from Gary Vee, and it automatically generated for me short clips. Now in this case, it gives me a virality score and social post that I can just go ahead and grab this and post it. So it just gives you that advantage of having that content already ready to post. So this is the short post that it automatically chopped, added the transcription, and it automatically added cuts to make it look different. So let's click play and hear it out.
What's interesting to me and what I want to spend the rest of my time talking about is how did I go from 1996, that site doing $850 in sales.
So in this case, there's not many cuts. Let me see if there's one.
But
no, not in this case. So someone make like half cuts, etc., depending on the content. Let's go ahead and check this one out.
I stood there and about 5 that's exactly right. I don't
Here
know
we
how
go.
many
We got a
of you
different
have
cut.
a Soviet father, but Sasha was not happy.
Okay, so it added a different type of transition in this case. We can go ahead and edit those transitions right here. So again, all these videos were created from one single video where it thinks it's like a virality score, that it thinks it's interesting. It's a part that it used the AI and it knows that these short clips are like the really important part that you should start posting, right? So if I want to edit one of these, I'll just go ahead and click right here. If I want to download it and share it straight away, I can do it straight from there. But let's go into editing to show you what you can do. So in the editor, we can make some changes. Now, currently these are basic changes, but there will be coming more in the future. Now we can go ahead and fix words that are not correct. We can chop these off, we can correct them, we can highlight them, we can add an emoji that will be added in the transcription, remove captions, remove video. I can highlight several words in this case, and I can remove captions. I can remove it from the video, so I can chop that piece off really easily by just highlighting it. So it's a really useful feature here in the editor, okay? Now, if I don't like the transitions, I can change these to something else. So for example, maybe I like this purple color, maybe this yellow one, etc. I can go ahead and remove them. I can go into settings. I can change in this case, I selected in the beginning, the portrait mode, the resolution. I can go ahead and change this to 4K. In this case, it's a really old video. It's not even 4K, so that wouldn't be a really big deal to do that, all right? So in the bottom, in the timeline, we're gonna view that there is no cuts. So everything is just the same as you previewed in the beginning right now where we tested this. But if we wanna change to different sections, so for example, if I wanna cut here at 10 seconds, I'll use cut right there. And then I'll jump a little bit over here and I'll use the cut again. Let me go ahead and select it. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and select it here. Let's go ahead and cut it. And now we have this middle clip. This middle clip right now is using the feature that's called the fit. That means that's gonna fit where the person is. But if you want to use a different type of view, like split view, I can do that there. Now that would be a great idea if there was two people on the podcast or something related and the podcast. In this case, there's not. There's the streaming one, there's the fill one, and that's the ones that are available for now. So in this case, we have the views that we can change by cutting and changing the view type if it didn't do it automatically. Now, some of the type of videos, it does do it automatically depending on the type of video. So you do have to consider that. Once you're good to go, you can go ahead and save this as draft or save changes. So for now, those are the editing features available. It says coming soon, but we do have access to it right now and it's still in the works. So you do have to consider that that's in beta stage. Now, in terms of bringing clips inside of here, you do have to consider that there's a specific type of videos that you need to consider. So not all type of videos work. Now, in my case, where I record a screen and I'm in a little right here circle on the bottom, it doesn't work out for me. But if this was a podcast, if this was a gaming video, if this was a presentation, it would work fantastic. Now, I can bring this here by uploading the file or adding a YouTube link. So let me go ahead and bring one of the YouTube links right here. Let's go ahead and grab this clip. And in this case, this clip doesn't work out because there's no voice to it, so it doesn't know what to do in the AI feature. But I'm just going to give you the idea with the options that they have available. So what type of video is this? So is it a talking video? Is it a presentation? Or is it a gaming video? So select the type of video so it generates the output that you want. Then you got to do the language. You can keep it at auto or select the language. Translate to, only available in English right now. The orientation, so portrait, landscape, or square. The resolution, you got all the way up to 4K, depending on the LTD that you grab, okay? And then you have the caption presentations. So the style is already available here that you can go ahead and select, but remember, you can edit this later on. But if you want to do it straight away with the one that you like, go ahead and select it from here. And once you're good to go, you got more presets that you can select, and you got your processing time frame. So if you want to make shorter clips, select 30 seconds, or more options, or if you want to do longer clips, 60 to 90 seconds. Maybe you have an hour-long video, then it's good to go with 60 to 90 seconds, or just a bunch of them that are super short. So you have all those options available. Plus, you got a clip topic optional. So if you want to highlight a topic from the video, you can do so here. For example, if it was an Apple presentation, maybe you just want to highlight the MacBooks. So you can go ahead and select the clip topic right here. Once you're good to go ahead and get clips, and it's going to start off the process and start generating clips for you. Depending on the video, how long it is, it's going to take the rendering time. So I've noticed that it takes around 20 to 2 hours. So if you have a super long video, it's going to take longer, but it gets the job done. So definitely, if you need to transform long videos into short videos that you are recording, or you want to grab from the web and turn into short videos, this could be potentially a great option. Just consider the license tier options available here and what you are gonna get with it, all right? So that is the Reap LTD. Don't forget that link will be in the description, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification to get notified when new videos come out. And that is a wrap.